Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we'll talk about US Army that refuses to name female pilot killed in helicopter crash with passenger jet. Let's get started. The female pilot killed in the helicopter collision with a passenger jet in Washington, D.C. will not be named as per U.S. Army. The Army made the highly unusual decision at the request of the family not to release the name of one of the three soldiers killed when a military Black Hawk collided with a passenger jet on Wednesday evening. The Army identified the two other soldiers as Staff Sergeant Ryan Austin O'Hara and Chief Warrant Officer 2 Andrew Lloyd Eves, but did not provide details about the third. At the request of the family, the name of the third soldier will not be released at this time, an Army statement said. President Donald Trump has suggested without any evidence that the deadly mid-air collision was the result of Federal Aviation Administration's efforts to hire a more diverse workforce. Pete Hegseth, the U.S. Defense Secretary, while at the White House speaking about the crash on Thursday, also took an aim at diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) in the military and government. On Friday, Mr. Trump said that the helicopter was to blame for the fatal crash. Washington's Ronald Reagan Airport banned helicopters from flying parts of two routes within its radius after the crash, and the U.S. president said that the military aircraft was flying too high at the time of collision. CNN later reported that the flight tracking data showed that the helicopter was flying 100 feet above the maximum allowed altitude. The Black Hawk helicopter was conducting a training flight for a female pilot who has not yet been identified. She was being overseen by Warrant Officer 2 Eves, who had more than 1,000 hours of flying experience and would have been expected to take controls in the event of an emergency. All the three soldiers on the Army aircraft were killed in the crash above Ronald Reagan National Airport, as well as the 64 passengers and crew on American Airlines Flight 5342. The crew chief of the Black Hawk helicopter that collided with the passenger jet has been identified as Ryan O'Hara, father of one. O'Hara would have sat in the back of the helicopter on its training mission through the congested airspace above Washington, D.C. Jonathan Koziol, the chief of staff of the Army's Aviation Directorate, said that Chief WO2 Eves, the instructor pilot on the flight, had logged more than 1,000 hours of flight time. The third soldier on the aircraft, a female pilot commanding the flight, has yet to be named. She had more than 500 hours of flying experience. That's all we have in today's video. Do let me know in comment section your thoughts, your opinions on this unfortunate, disastrous accident. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.